That right there is what we call the human beatbox, all right? So the human beatbox is an instrument. It came from hip hop music, where people didn't really have methods of creating the music with instruments. So, and if for those who didn't really have turntables, the records, DJs, and you're just like in the park somewhere, and people wanted to have a cipher. A cipher is just a whole rack of people around spitting their lyrics, their rhymes. So if you're in the park or something and you don't really have a boombox with a tape, you always have your instrument, the human beatbox. And with the human beatbox, you don't just have to do hip hop music. You know, you could do a whole rack of stuff like funk music. You can switch it up. And you can do a little jazz. You can mix it up and have it do some international flavor with a little bit of bossa nova from Brazil. Or you could just take that Brazilian bossa nova thing, mix that with a little bit of DC flavor, a little bit of go-go. So these are all like different skills I just learned independently. I started out with doing the human beatbox. I wasn't always doing these sounds. I just used to, when I was like this tall, I used to wake up doing these sounds all the time. Walking around the house, started speeding it up. Until my mom pulled me to the side one day. My mom used to be a DJ. She pulled me to the side. She's like, yo, let me play your record real quick. So she put out this record, blew the dust off of it, and I heard these sounds. And I was like, dang, Mom, what's that? She said, that's human beatbox right there. I'm like, that's Dougie Fresh. I'm like, that's a dude right there doing those sounds. She's like, yeah, the human beatbox, that's what you're doing right there. And so then I was like, dang, these same sounds is, that's the instrument called the human beatbox, and I didn't know it. So I started slowing down and practicing the sounds. And then I was able to control them, make them do whatever, like. Like that. And then from that point on, I was like, okay, I got this instrument right here. And then so that was back in elementary school. And then in high school, I started playing guitar my junior year. and I started reading some theory books and stuff, and learning and tuning the guitar, which it needs right now. And once the guitar was tuned, I was able to play it. And then so I started learning how to play the guitar, and I was like, okay, what if I could beatbox and play the guitar at the same time? So I tried it, and it was irking me because the only thing I was able to do was this while I was beatboxing. And that wasn't really impressive at all. So I started slowing things down and listening to the spaces in between and what things happen at the same time on the guitar and the beatbox. And then I was able to make it sound like you had two different musicians. And then I was able to let the drummer solo. Then I wanted to be able to rap while playing the guitar. So I did a lot of practice on that. And now I was able to talk and play the guitar at the same time, which I'm doing right now. And I said, what if I could beatbox, rhyme, and play the guitar, all three at the same time? I'm not from the suburbs, I'm kicking air, very my is sick with their style, like bird flute on hands with people that will pick up a rap style and break the raps down and have you willing to rap now. I think fast and when I back down, put some stupid stuff and bring the background, cause styles represents the strongest element from the south side. We call it continent, busting out the rhymes on the back of the bus, bruising out my head because we banging too much, and people know it. We got skills that we will show it. You're chilling with the man like hands and have you open, busting out the kick with the snare and with the words. So this is stuff you should be paying for. I should be getting paid for. Crushing this manual label. I'm about to blow up, so please pass the claim off. Let's get the paid for, and then I'm out. I got with man flavor. So beatboxing is a thing that requires a lot of water. So it's always necessary to keep the bottle handy. Alright, and so now I'd like to share with y'all a piece all about the human beatbox. Alright, so you have to repeat after me for the course. Alright, so it's like this. It's the beatbox. It's the beatbox. It's the beatbox. It's the beatbox. The human beatbox. The human beatbox. Alright, the rehearsal's over now. It's the beatbox. It's the beatbox. It's the beatbox. It's the beatbox. The human beatbox. The human beatbox. Now I could walk down the street and always have a drum with me. I play it at the shows and they say it sounds pretty. For some strange reason, not everybody can see it. I play it while I'm singing.